I mean, the MMs are just buying the dips, but yeah, I mean, some of that is true. All right, let's check out end of day here. So, well short of the implied move once again, which should push down on realized volatility. I mean, yeah, basically everybody selling everything with a slightly bullish bias on the data really not meaning shit today. So slow grind up, and then some capitulation at the end of the day as positions became oversold near spot. That puts us, we tested the 68, 67 level on ES, rejected, hasn't quite failed, but I guess the trend is a little more fleshed out here. I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow's pretty light on data. Obviously, selling puts with the push up has gotten worse again, um, which was true this morning. But we got the downside there, and then the second they were incentivized, they were sold again. So we'll see what I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. There's not a lot of gamma on the chain. Maybe a little bit more open for a bigger move, but I doubt it. Especially with everybody by like end of day with everybody repositioning into PCE and Michigan on Friday. It'll probably be really fucking boring. Dixie down a little bit today, continuing its climb down on the presumption of a Fed rate cut. See yields moving down across the board, heaviest at the 2 and the 5 year. A little spike in correlation flattened back out again on both the 1 and the 3 month. However, it's not being added to yet. We are starting to move into, we're going to start moving into corporate buyback blackouts in about 2 weeks, I think. So we'll keep an eye on that and see how that continues to affect correlation here, but definitely not at the levels we were at, back in October. So still significantly less people trading dispersion, which I mean just less bullishness. Commodities, gold up a little bit today, still holding around that like 4240 level. Silver flat. Copper up a bit, and oil moving back above 59 a barrel. No changes in bond volatility of any note. Forward yield on vol moved down, negative 9.52, although the 10-2 is starting to turn up again. Leverage at the top of the carry is roughly similar to local highs. It's still a little bit short of the all-time high from back in Jan. So there is some room for this to move up, I guess. Although with the dollar falling, it'll be hard to maintain this leverage, especially the spike since the November bounce. Skewed. Pretty flat. Yeah, not much there. Yesterday saw a little bit of turnaround in breadth, which is probably not a good sign. It seemed to be pretty broad-based also. Russell back up again today. How did equal weight S&P do? Equal weight S&P overperformed, so a little bit of money chasing the underperformers here. Correlations continuing up on VIX, so vol shorting still fairly subdued, at least 30 days out. But the increases in correlation are shrinking. Chance of a Fed cut for March and June moved up a little. 10-2 year down 87 points. And so for IRB spread normalized a little bit today, which seems to have given BTC a little tiny tailwind. However, still above the standing repo facility rate and still 11 points above IORB. Overall leverage continued to decline despite the move up. And up volume a little bit better today, though. More in line with a bullish continuation. So we got our support, and we're pushing up, but slowly. Up next upside target's going to be 68, 69 still, and then 68, 82. Both of those levels we've yet to test, so still no good confirmation of a breakout, but we are consolidating. So slightly bearish, mostly horizontal consolidation. Are you still bullish on Upstart? No, not really. I used to be a long time ago. It's been doing not well recently. It's not doing well. You see this? You see this massive fucking decline in price? It's down 50%. I know you're just looking at this. This like cute little bounce here. And that's nice. And, you know, it's starting to turn into a bit of a reversal, but conditions haven't improved for them. Credit conditions remain tight to bad, and subprime lenders don't like that shit. Even AI-driven subprime lenders. How's our boy Fubo doing? Is it $2 yet? It is. Huh. Getting cheap. Lame. BNet looks bearish. Or maybe not. Interesting. Hmm. Very interesting. Yeah, I didn't know it got down to $5. I would have bought it. Oh well. That's what I get for not paying attention. Hmm. No liquidity relief whatsoever. Yep, still has an 11 million share float. Huh. They bring back options on this piece of shit? Interesting. Very interesting. All of the fucking... Oh, it's a 10. Hmm. Probably not worth it. I don't know. It's Jamie. Anyway, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Later.